Stop comparing yourself to others and find your own path. In today's world, we're often faced with the temptation to compare ourselves to others. This can range from comparing our professional achievements to those around us, to comparing our appearance or lifestyle. Social media, the media, and even our immediate surroundings create a pressure to constantly measure ourselves against others. This mindset, although common, often prevents us from experiencing personal growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Why should we stop comparing ourselves to others? Comparing ourselves to others can negatively impact our self-esteem and self-worth. We often fail to recognize that everyone has their own unique journey, their own timeline, and their own circumstances. By constantly comparing ourselves to someone else, we forget what's truly important to us and what brings us fulfillment. Brianna Wiest, in her book, The Year of Change, talks about the importance of stopping this comparison and realizing that we each have our own unique life circumstances. Our path is different, and we cannot continually compare ourselves to where others are. Examples from real-life, work-life. Example, Michaela, a 28-year-old woman, felt unhappy because her career progression seemed slower compared to her friends. Her friend of the same age had already received a promotion and a higher salary. Michaela often compared herself to her and felt inferior. The solution was to realize that her career path was unique. She started focusing on her own growth, skill development, and personal satisfaction. Today, she's content with her pace of growth and no longer compares herself to others. Relationship example. Martin and Jana were a couple who had relationship problems because Jana constantly compared their relationship to those of her friends. She saw that some of her friends had perfect relationships and compared hers to them, which led to frustration and doubts. Martin advised her to stop looking for role models in others and focus on what made their relationship special. They started focusing on mutual communication and support, and today they are happier because they stopped comparing their relationship to others. Self-development. Example, Tomáš had long been comparing himself to his friends in terms of personal development. Each of his friends had different interests, like meditation, yoga, or reading philosophical books. Tomáš felt like he had to do everything they were doing to be properly developed. This pressure led him to feel exhausted and frustrated because he was trying to imitate everyone. Then he realized that his path was different, and what truly fulfilled him was traveling and exploring new cultures. He began focusing on what made him happy, and today he feels more balanced and content. How to stop comparing yourself to others? Focus on your own values. Instead of comparing yourself to others, start defining your own values and life goals. What's truly important to you? What makes you happy? This self-awareness process will help you understand that your path is unique and doesn't need to mirror someone else's. Accept that everyone has their own timeline. Comparing ourselves to others often causes unnecessary stress. If someone has moved further along in their career or life, it's not a sign that you failed. We all have different starting points and paces. Focus on your progress. Stop and assess your progress. Even small steps forward are still progress. When you focus on your own growth, you'll see that you're making strides that are meaningful to you. Learn to celebrate others without comparison. Be inspired by the successes of others, but instead of comparing yourself, celebrate their achievements and let them motivate you. Conclusion. Comparing ourselves to others can be a major obstacle to personal happiness and success. When we stop comparing and start appreciating our own journey, we can free ourselves from the negative thoughts and pressures that surround us. Everyone has their own unique path, and it's important to focus on what makes us happy instead of trying to meet unrealistic expectations set by others. Let's talk. How do you deal with the pressure of comparing yourself to others? Have you ever experienced something similar to the examples I shared? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective and continue the conversation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more valuable content. Also, feel free to share this video with someone who might need to hear this message. Stay tuned for more videos that can help you grow. Have a great day.